Hi, my name is Susan Fisk and I work with Science Communications here at the Tri-Societies. This webinar is intended to give you some tips and a template for doing your rapid fire talk at the Society's annual meeting. First, let me congratulate you on having the courage to try something new. It's not always easy, but the trends in communications for the past decade have been going toward shorter and faster, and rapid fire certainly fits that bill. Expert communicators have come up with some rules of thumb. Titles should be 6 words or less. Clever also wins. People want to read or view something that's less than 3 minutes, and rapid fire is giving you 5 minutes. Their attention spans are short, and you are trying to pique their interest to get questions or a line of people to speak with you after the symposium. The symposium moderator will hold you to the 5-minute limit. Yes, the Gettysburg Address, one of the most famous speeches ever, took less than 2 minutes. You can be profound in that time limit. Rapid fire is not about explaining every aspect of your research. It's the main points only. People remember the beginning and the end. Technical language can freeze their brains so they don't hear what's next. Simplicity rules, even for complex subjects. Most people are tired, so avoid complicated ideas. So how do you get there? I strongly suggest that you write out what you want to say first. As a rule, when you get to 250 words on a page, that's your entire 5 minutes. Writing your points down will help you decide how to design your PowerPoint for the most effective presentation. If you get to 250 words on the first draft and you're only half done, and that's very likely, then write everything down and then edit yourself. Being brief isn't easy. Again, I applaud you for trying. If you had to leave people with one main point, what would that be? Can you make that into a sentence? To help motivate you as you work, focus on 3 words: simplify, summarize, streamline. Get your document down to 250 words, then start the PowerPoint. Maybe you would like to rehearse your talk before you create the PowerPoint, but certainly you will need to rehearse more than usual. This is not the time to be extemporaneous. You want to time your talk and make sure you are not talking too quickly. Aim for 4 minutes during your rehearsal so that you know you have time when you get up there in front of your audience. Think of this as living in a studio apartment. You have to be very efficient with the space you have, your real estate. So what will the structure of your PowerPoint be? First, your title should be 6 words or less. Try using your question as the title. List the authors and co-authors and their respective institutions on the slide, but don't repeat this to your audience. They can read. Here's an example of a title slide shared by incoming President Charlie Brummer, who did a 3-minute presentation last year at a European meeting. Pictures are good because they are interesting and don't distract you from your audience. Next up, slide 2 is results. And here is Charlie's results slide with animation. Your last slide should be your recommendations and/or summary. And here's Charlie's example. You can see how he uses boxes and arrows to help his talk flow. See how Charlie used his real estate? By doing the rapid fire talk as opposed to the standard 15 to 20-minute talk, you will make your research feel more exciting. You'll also have a 2-minute elevator speech already prepared. Again, the main purpose of doing rapid fire talks is to create interest in your research and spur conversations and questions at the end of the symposium. My email is on this slide, so if you have questions, and we'll be building a fact page here on acsmeetings.org as questions come in for your reference. Thank you for watching this presentation, and let us know about any questions you might have. We'll be adding questions and answers to the fact page until November 1st. Good luck and I hope you enjoy this experience.